Hey guys, what it do? It's your girl, the Kool Kydd here, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And as always, I have two drinks for you guys. Today I have the red snapper and the winter Aperol Spritz. So let's hop into this video. Let's chat a little bit about what's been on my mind pretty much. So the first drink that I am going to be making for you guys is the winter Aperol Spritz. It is going to be in a wine glass. If you want to put it in a red wine glass or a white wine glass, it's up to your preference, but I chose to put it in a white wine glass. So for this drink, we're building everything into the cup. So I am going to be putting ice into this cup. So ice, it gets Aperol. I think this is like okay, let me just read it. I don't know what I think because I never had this before. It's an herb and roots liqueur. It's more on the fruitier side for you guys. That's the best way I can like sum it up, but yeah. So this gets 3 ounces, so I'm gonna put 1 ounce. And then fill this up with the 2. 2 ounces. Then it gets 3 ounces of Prosecco. Maybe I should have put this in a bigger glass. This is gonna seep all the way to the top at this point. But what have you guys been up to lately? Like, I've been catching up on like some throwback shows and I've been loving it. Like, I've been watching, I just finished the Parkers. Out of all the throwbacks that I watched, this gets cranberry juice as well. I think the Parkers had like the best ending, which I was so happy about. You know, she ended up with Professor Ogilvy and I was excited about that because Miss Parker, you needed that, girl. You definitely needed that. It also gets 2 ounces of club soda. We ain't trying to spill nothing today. So I really like the ending for that. I didn't like the way he treated her though. Like, I didn't like the fact that he kind of like treated her like crap most of the time. Like, that really bothered me a lot. It also gets garnished with rosemary, orange slice, and an orange twist. So I'm thinking I should stir this because I don't want it to be too sweet and then it hits you with that strong. This is optional. You don't have to stir if you don't want to. Then you put the orange slices inside the cup, to the side. Orange twist. And then you have your rosemary. Then we're just going to try it out. This is the winter Aperol Spritz. Oh, this is really good. It's not strong at all. It's very refreshing. I don't know. I might have to take a couple more sips after I finish these drinks, but I do like this. I like the taste. I thought it was going to be a lot more on the stronger side since you're getting a lot more ounces, but it's not. It's very refreshing, very well balanced. It's something you'll drink at like a spa, if that makes sense. But it can also be good for like a winter party or like a Christmas party or Thanksgiving party, whatever the case is. But I feel like this is much more of like a spa day drink type, looking cute in your robe with your head wrapped and all that type of stuff. Paying no mind. Anyways, we're going to get into the next cocktail, which is the red snapper. It is going to be in a highball glass. And this drink also we will be building into the cup. So we're just going to put ice. Lately, what I've been noticing on like social media, I'm like all over the place, but like lately what I've been noticing on social media is that a lot of people have been having a lot to say when it comes to like married people and what they do and things of that nature. And I really don't quite understand why people have so much to say about married people, regardless of what people put on social media, regardless of if they're in the spotlight. I feel like people are still entitled to their privacy. Like, they just are. Like, you just don't go around having a say-so on somebody else's life, if that makes sense. So for this drinks, it gets amaretto, 1/2 ounce. Amaretto to me is kind of more like a nuttier type of liqueur, if that makes sense. That's the best way I could describe it. It's probably not, but hey, that's how I describe it. It gets Crown Royal. This is my first time trying Crown Royal. I'm really excited about it. It came in really pretty packaging. But I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. So like, everyone had a lot to say just about like people who are married, engaged, whatever the situation is. For many of you guys who probably know or probably don't know, I'm married. One thing about me, and I think my friends and a lot of people can attest to that, is that I don't get in people's business. Whatever you do in your relationship is what you do. I mind my business. I stay to myself. Because if you want to tell me, I listen, but I'm not going to go out my way to find out what's going on in your relationship. Just like I don't want you to do the same with mine. Like, give it the same respect. It also gets 6 ounces of cranberry juice. So like lately, what made me get to this topic is because 2 of my favorite YouTubers are going through something. As you guys know, DK4L. I love them, Diara and Ken. I just love them together. I love what they have built for their self and their brand. And I'm not the one to judge or make fault of anything. Yes, he's in the wrong, and yes, I do feel like that is something that him and Diara should work on, not the world giving their input on how they feel or what they think about the situation, because that just doesn't help. That just creates more chaos. And obviously you guys are probably gonna be like, well, Renee, they're in the public eye, so they should be doing things a lot more smart, whatever the case should be. But it's just like, yes, that's true. No one wants to be blindsided with their fiance or their husband or even boyfriend doing something that they're not supposed to do. And the fact that everyone has so much say-so and making so much memes about this and making fun of it just shows how society doesn't take relationships seriously. And that to me is the most degrading, depressing thing that I can even think about, because like, marriage is something serious. Committing yourself to somebody is something serious. So like, for people to just make a joke about it and just not seeing that this is legit hurting someone is crazy to me. Like, I just don't get it. Like, when is making fun of someone cheating or someone just being out in the open, just blatantly being disrespectful to their partner, okay? Sorry, you guys. It's just been a lot for me. But let's go back into these drinks. I'm going to garnish this with cherries as well. And also a orange twist. Let's put it here. This ice cubes are so big. And we're going to try it out. This is good. Both of these drinks went hand in hand. Like, perfect. I would say that it was definitely a 50-50 on this part. Like, I really don't know which one is my favorite, but they both were really good. And I want you guys to try these out. Probably put these guys into your like Christmas parties or any holiday parties that's coming up. These drinks should be on your menu some way, somehow. But hope you guys enjoy this little chat that I have with you guys. Just let me know your perspective down in the comments below on this topic of like just pretty much commitment and what you think about it. What do you want in your partner? What do you expect from your partner? Like, this is something I seriously want to talk to you guys about. Like, with me being married, I do want to connect with a lot more people, and not just on cocktails, but just having chats with you guys. Like, even if you want to leave questions down below for me to answer, that would be great. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, peace, love, and find your inner Kool Kydd, and we're out. Bye.